Rewire Your Brain. It's a free online book that you can download. It's a book that describes principles that can help improve your brain activity. It uses some concepts that will help you be more positive and hopeful, more living. Um, the more you feed your brain with the techniques that are outlined in this book, the greater the opportunity for you to rewire your brain. And this can help you transform your life so that you can savor each moment and thrive in the now, in the present, and in the future. It's definitely a book worth reading. So download it now while I go through it so you can be able to refer to some of the pages in the book. So there are so many chapters in the book, 9 of them. So yeah, firing the right cells together, taming your amygdala. Talking about taming amygdala, it's the key to expose yourself to what you were fearful of in the past. You get to be more flexible and resilient in changing situations occurring, in the world. So, for example, public speaking. I know it's one of my worst fears, but you tame your mind to expose itself to that fear so you can overcome it and become your better self by just being more relaxed about situations that come into your life. So you challenge your fears, cultivate positive humor from every disappointment and discourage you have more lifing. Relax and learn to laugh at yourself. Because who's your biggest enemy? More lifing. You. Only you. There are so many chapters that there are 9, and I have only summarized 3 that I feel spoke to me the most. So you can share some of the chapters that you feel relate with you at the comments below. One of them being firing the right cells together. Get to learn to exercise and sleep enough. Meditate, combine meditation with yoga because that promotes your physiological and mental calming. Being able to meditate allows you to be present in the now, and it brings the present moment alive and allows your brain to experience the vibrancy and rich multi-dimensionality of the now. And I can't emphasize, the minute, the second, the millisecond enough, from this point. Also, from just stretching your muscles, you force or you pump the used and deoxygenated blood back into your heart and lungs for refueling. That's also important to actually just renew everything that's happening in your body and tune it into the now. So stretch, exercise, meditate, sleep enough, more lifing. Next chapter is shift left, chapter 3. So if you're down and in the dumps or you're just depressed for some reason, be active. Try to take action because that keeps you going and it makes you feel better. You can do that you can take action by exercising, by reading, by try to avoid TV. by getting a hobby, by writing up some lyrics, writing up in a diary, writing up your thoughts, your feelings. Being in a positive mood, this will allow you, it will actually help you in being more pleasurable or more practical in whatever it is you're feeling at that time. If your mood is positive, you'll be more prone to think about possibilities and opportunities and to view your challenges as more vitalizing than depressing. So cultivate your memory, stimulate your mind, because a lazy mind, it produces a lazy memory skill. Yeah. So take up intellectual exercises like what I told you about. They say from the book that you should read non-fiction books and you should travel and learn different languages, that you should engage in stimulating conversations and debate. The last point, the last point was on taming your amygdala. The key of taming your amygdala is to expose yourself to what you were fearful of in the past and be flexible and resilient in changing situations. This is what we've shared before we started the review. It's a very essential concept to keep in mind. This was the book I read yesterday, and I feel that I should share with you. Remember to comment any other ebooks that we can read and share together. And thank you guys for tuning in. I love you.